Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a special guest, my brother. You could talk.
Hi. My name is Hayden q.uiroz.
He was on one of my videos, and the video that it was will be in the information bar above. But it was the video in which he was doing my
voiceover.
But I just want to say thank you for getting me to 101 subscribers. It's actually a huge accomplishment, believe it or not. Today we will be doing the skeleton look. As you can see, it's currently just like black and white paint. There's a lot of cracks because he kept moving and he wouldn't let the paint dry. But other than that, this is the look. I am in pajamas because it was kind of like a last minute look. I don't even know what time it is, but I'm pretty sure it's late and past your bedtime. If you want to get this look, then keep on watching. So I currently look like this because, well, my eyes are extremely dark. I ended up doing a look. If you haven't checked that out, go check my Instagram. It'll be literally up here. I'm going to go ahead and take the little Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula. And I'm pretty much just going to take a brush. Any brush. A packing brush. And I'm going to apply this to his face. Pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my fingers and I'm just going to rub that in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a liner brush and I'm going to go into any light brown shade for his skin tone, just so like I could use it as an outline. And I will be using this color right here. So I'm just going to pick it up on the brush and then I'm going to outline the areas of his face. I'm going to zoom you guys in and then we'll see from there. I'm going to take it from here. And I'm going to bring it down to his nose.
I am flesh, bones. I am skin.
When I get to the edge of his nose or the tip of his nose, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it in. And then I'm going to go around his eye. Next, I'm going to outline his eye socket. So turn this way. I'm going to start right here. And I'm going to bring it around. Next, for his cheekbones, or the hollows of his cheek, I'm going to curve it here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line from his mouth all the way to the cheek. Just like that. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. What happened? You like it? We're not even starting.
It's a line.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little dent right here on his nose as well as the other one. And I'm just going to draw two lines. Then I'm going to curve it at the tip of his nose. After that, I'm going to go right here towards the middle of his nose, the center of his nose, which is right on the bridge. I'm going to curve it down like a little teardrop and I'm going to connect it to the curve. Now, as you can see, I just made a mistake, but you can literally just take your finger and wipe that off. For his mouth, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw lines. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into a white cream makeup paint. Put it on a little plastic plate. Now, since I do like to focus on details, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a small concealer brush and I'm just going to outline the areas where I put the line. I'm going to let that dry, and next I'm going to go into the black. I'm going to take the same black cream paint from Spirit and I'm going to apply that right on the plastic. Ooh. I'm going to go into the black and I'm going to go into the areas that we had outlined but not filled in with white. Wipe off all the black and then I'm going to go back into the white and I'm going to go over it one more time. Next, I'm gonna outline his eye and then I'm gonna fill it in.
I am flesh, bones. I am skin, soul.
That area I'm gonna leave empty and I'm just gonna fill it in with black eyeshadow. I'm gonna go into the Beauty Killer palette with the packing brush. And I'm gonna go into this color right here, which is Black Rainbow.
I am veins, scars. I am human. Nothing more than
Not your head, just your eye. Look up. What happened? With him, I don't want to go all the way in his eye and begin to put makeup because he told me that he doesn't want makeup. I'm just going to leave it like that. But for the purpose of other people or other persons, what you do want to do is you want to take a black kohl liner and you want to outline his eye. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little silver cream paint, if it wants to focus. I like a liner brush and I'm going to dip into that silver. I'm going to start it on this side, so look that way. I'm going to go into this dent right a little bit above it. Next here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take any black liner brush, not even liner brush, eyeliner. I'm using a liquid one. And I'm just going to go over that line. After that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do straight lines. No, on this side. Turn that way. Up and down. What I'm going to do there is I'm going to curve them down. I'm going to take any pencil brush and I'm just going to start smudging. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into the black and I'm going to use a little paintbrush. I'm just going to shade it. Next, I'm going to go into the little pencil brush, dip in that silver, and I just want to pick up a little bit. I'm going to go right on top.
nothing more than human. I am sweat, flaws. I am veins, scars. I am human. Nothing more than human.
Next, I'm going to go back into that black line and I'm going to outline this whole thing.
I am human. I am human.
Next, I'm going to go back into the liner, take the black one more time, and I'm just going to define the teeth. also want to define the eye socket, so I'm going to take this black and I'm going to mix it in with that little white. And I'm going to make a shadow around the edge. Since he's getting a little bit tired of just sitting there, I'm going to leave it at that. You can add more. If I were to continue, what I would do is I would darken the inside of his lips. And I would darken this area right here. Hey, to set some of the makeup that's already there, I'm going to take Fix Plus. And I'm just going to spray his face. Close your eyes. For girls or anyone who is interested in makeup, what you can do is you can put eyeliner or do regular makeup on this side of your face. Okay. I need quiet. Huh?
There's a fly going next to my